Good evening, Disney fans! Welcome! It is Thursday, December the 3rd, and this is the DPI Family Podcast. If you're looking for the DPI News Podcast, that was Tuesday, you missed it. We'll do another one next week. Check us out on Facebook. Tonight, I've got Allie with me. She's off the camera, which is great because she's kind of goofy tonight, and we're going to kind of go with it. But we're going to talk some expensive things to do at the parks, expensive gifts that you can get for people. This is kind of the out of our ballpark type podcast because for the most part we haven't or won't do many of the things that are on here, but we have done a couple of them. So let's hit our social media accounts real quick and then we'll jump into it. Alright, so social media accounts. If you're on the Facebook page at DPI Podcast, you can find us there. Definitely hit that follow button, like the page, get updated with when we go live, new content, that kind of stuff. Over on Twitter at Disney Insights, I do more interacting than anything with people on Disney Insights. Just on the Twitter page, just to interact with the Disney community, answer questions, feedback, get in general conversations, have a lot of fun with the Diz Twitter community over there. So we have fun over on the Twitter page. And tonight, YouTube, the Disney Planning Insights Podcast. And we do have an Instagram page for the people that are into that. And it's up and coming. So at Princesses in the Mouse. So I'm going to bring on Allie here, and we are going to start talking some things around the park. So here is Allison. Oh, geez, there she is. Allie, how you doing tonight, hon?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Well, that's good to hear. So doing cool things around the park. We've done a lot of cool things around the park. We've done a lot of expensive things around the park. So let's first talk about some of the things that we've done at the park. So, what's the biggest and probably the most expensive thing that you can think of we've done at the park?
Just go to Disney.
Thanks. That's not how you sell trips. You do not have a future in sales. So, yes, Disney is expensive. We can save you money. Book with Peter over at Princesses in the Mouse Disney Travel. And we can save you money. But really, one of the most expensive things that we've done at Walt Disney World is we did the Magic Kingdom family portrait session, which was awesome. It is unbelievable. And we'll show you a couple pictures here in a second. But Allie, tell people about what we were able to do.
So what we were able to do is that we basically, before the park opened, there was a photographer that was just standing around, and she saw us, so she took us into Magic Kingdom, before everyone could get in there, and she just took pictures with us, and it was super fun.
So this was something that we set up prior. You can do it through Disney Fine Art Photography. And we did the Magic Kingdom portrait session. And since then, we've done 2 other sessions in different hotels. We did one at the Polynesian. And then we did one this last trip, or the trip in March, at the Grand Floridian. So we've done a few of them now. And they vary in price depending on where you do them and how long you do it for. But the package that we did at the Magic Kingdom was an hour-long package. And with that hour, we basically got 6 different areas that we got pictures taken at, which was cool for the 4 of us. And it actually gave us a little bit of an outfit wardrobe change because we went into tennis shoes and ears and that kind of stuff at some point during it as well. So I get a lot of comments on the Facebook page and people that I show this picture to that it's fake, but I assure you that it is not. This is us during that Magic Kingdom photo shoot. And as you can see, there is nobody in the park. And it was funny because the PhotoPass photographers that are actually lining Main Street for the parks to come, for the park goers to come in and get their pictures taken, they all moved out of the way when we started taking these pictures. So we got beautiful pictures. This was first thing in the morning. It was about 8 o'clock in the morning. I think we met with the photographer like 7:50, and got into our first spot there. And then we kind of went around the park a little bit. So let me find another one of the pictures here. And we're going to just kind of scroll through because, of course, you're going to get a ton of pictures on Main Street. But they took just a ton of pictures. I think in this session, she took 106 pictures, which is awesome. And then they edit them, and then they send you, with our package, we got a USB drive, we got a 16 by 24 canvas, we got a photo book, we just got a ton of stuff with this package that was awesome. And for us, we got it before the price went up. The price now for this package is $2,000. It's $1,999 plus tax. But you get a photographer, a photography assistant that helps with lighting, and you get basically an hour in the park. If you go in with a plan and you talk to your photographer, they're going to help you get the shots that you want to get around the park. And that's for Disney photography. I think this package is kind of like the mid-range package, because everything else, like family-wise, is a little bit cheaper. And then you get into like the wedding photography that's going to be a lot more expensive on top of that. So that's a lot of stuff with Disney photography, but there are ways, and if you do check it out, I have a great YouTube video about photography around Disney World that goes over some of the price points on those packages. And then if you want to take your own photos at Disney, some of the best ways to do that around the park. So check that out on the YouTube channel when you have a chance. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is something that Allie has done with Mommy, with Shannon, and that was the character couture makeup and hair session. So tell people about that.
So it's basically like a beauty shop, kind of like the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, but basically anyone can go there. Most people are like, they go there for Halloween and stuff. They also do just like regular makeup. But me and my mom went there, and we did Mal and Maleficent. So they did like purple eyeshadow and purple lipstick, and they had like a few extensions that they put in my hair. And so they gave my mom like horns out of her hair, and it was super fun. The stylists, they talked to us, and it was really fun.
So do you remember where you did it? Because you actually had to leave Royal Table early. Our timing wasn't real good on it. We got the Royal Table a little bit late, and then they had to get over to the salon. And you guys missed dessert. You missed the whole entree, didn't you? Because it was slow. The food was slow getting out to us, and you missed basically the whole meal. Do you remember where you did the character couture? Mm-hmm. Where was it at?
It was at the Grand Floridian. It
was at the Ivy Trellis Salon at the Grand Floridian. Now, I was looking up this package here prior to coming into the show tonight, and on the Disney site, you can't even find it anymore. So I don't know if it's something that they're not doing. I know that Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique right now is not accepting reservations. Of course, COVID, close contact with people, kind of sucks. But, they're not doing that right now. But I was surprised that you couldn't even find anything about character couture on the Disney website. I actually had to go and find it on Disney Food Blog. And it was weird. I'm trying to find the picture of Allie and Shan once they got their makeup done. So give me 1 second here. You'd think I'd be a little bit more prepared for this kind of stuff.
You had it like a few podcasts ago.
I did. I know I did. So, while I'm trying to find this picture. Allie, tell people about building a droid.
Building a droid is super fun. Me and my brother have actually already did it, and it's in that guy's background. Up there. You can see, so the blue one that looks like R2-D2 is my brother's, and the one that's purple that looks like BB-8 is mine. So, basically, it's in Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. It's a little shop, and basically it has all these droid parts. They tell you, like, do you want to build one like this or like this? They had the 2 different droids. Me and my brother did separate ones. And it was super fun. So basically, there's like a treadmill that goes around, like, kind
a
of
conveyor belt?
Yeah. And it has, like, all these parts on it. So it has, like, the big middle part, and it's, like, the engine. And then it had, like, the head, and then it had the body, and then you have to, like, put it on. And then, my brother's was actually harder to do than mine because he had, like, different arms to put on.
Yeah, the R2 units were definitely harder to build than the BB-8 units. But you can change the colors, you can mix match the colors, you can do R5 units, you can do a lot of different things with the droid depot, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, it was one of those things that the droid itself, I think, is about $60, and then the whole package, if you get the droid, the backpack, the personality chip that goes in it, and that kind of stuff, it's right around $100 for each droid. So it was a really cool experience for the kids to do. It was very kid friendly, and with the cast members that were there helping assemble the droids, you know, my 5-year-old, he was 4 at the time. No, he was 5. He was 5.
Yeah.
Because we did it in March. So he was able to do it with very minimal help, assembling the R2 unit, which was pretty cool. Getting back to that picture of my daughter and my wife at After Character Couture. So this is what they did with their makeup. So they did makeup, they did hair. Did you guys do nails as well?
No, I don't think so.
No, they didn't do nails.
Yeah, I think they did. Actually, I think they did.
You think they did?
I think they painted my nails like a dark purple.
Okay. So, yeah, so basically there's 3 packages. So you have like a base package, and then you can add makeup, and then you can add the nails as well. Depending on what you want to do, it gets up to about $120 for adults, $85 to $90 for kids. And this is kind of like the more grown-up version of Bippity Boppity Boutique, which, like I said, isn't going right now, but they do have it in 3 locations. So Bippity Boppity Boutique for little kids, awesome, boys and girls. They've got night packages, they've got Frozen packages, they've got Cinderella packages, they've got all kinds of stuff. You can find it on the Disney website. The last thing that we're going to talk about, we actually haven't done, and it's the actual lightsaber building. So Savi's workshop at Hollywood Studios, you can actually build your own lightsaber. And Peter with Princesses and the Mouse has actually done it. They actually did it, I believe, on annual pass holder preview week. And his son went through the experience, and we took video of it. It was unbelievable. You can check that out over on the website. So anytime that we go to the screen share, you can see the website down there. Just take the planning off the end of it, and you'll get to our main page. So, with that being said, I think that's everything that we were going to talk about. You know, oh no, one more thing that we're going to talk about before we get into what we found online today, and that is going to be VIP tours. So we have done some of the family tours and the Adventures by Disney tours, but we have not done a VIP tour at Disney. VIP tours are $400 an hour. And you have to do a minimum of 4 hours. So $1,600 is your kind of low end in. But basically with a VIP tour, you can do whatever you want with the VIP tour. So if you want to park hop and jump from ride to ride to ride, you can do that. You go in back access. It is crazy the access that you get with a VIP tour. It's something that maybe one day we'll do, but it is one of those things that kind of, I haven't found a reason to put it in my price range yet. So yeah, it's something that's out there. If it's something that you're interested in, if you want to skip the lines, that kind of stuff. If you have enough money, there is always a price you can pay to get past some of the lines. I'm just saying. You know, and also there's dessert parties. There's all kinds of add-ons. You have the Not So Scary. You have... Did you just lick the camera?
No, it's all the way.
Okay. So there's a lot of things that you can add on to your vacation to add that extra pixie dust. We have a blog about some of those things over on the website. Definitely go over there and check it out. So in tonight's episode, we are talking about expensive, extravagant gifts that you can get your Disney-loving fan. Allie has scoured the internet and she found everything that she wants on Shop Disney.
One thing isn't on Shop Disney.
All right. So which one do you want to start with, Allie?
The Cinderella one.
Cinderella, the dress?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start out with the Cinderella signature dress. So tell us a little bit about this dress, Allie, and I'm going to go over to the screen share while you do that. Go for it.
It's pretty. It's blue. It has leaves on it.
It has leaves?
It's flowers.
Okay,
Leaves.
there you go.
Flowers.
Okay, and how much is it?
$350.
$350 for a dress-up dress.
Yeah.
But this is the signature edition Cinderella dress. For kids, goes up to size 13. Allie is nice and tall. She is 10 years old, and she can wear a...
No, I'm not. I'm 9 and more than a half.
Here. Let me put it back over here so people can see you making that face at me.
I didn't do anything.
You most certainly did.
No, I didn't. I was just standing here saying that I was 9 and a half and a bit more.
Shan, we can send the dress back. So there.
You said that you...
What? Huh? No? Well, no.
You...
Well, no. Okay.
He didn't even say he said that we're
so,
thinking about getting it.
So my first thing is for teenagers.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Just like the teenage lounge on it. I want to be in a little circle.
Yeah, too bad, so sad. So this is the teenage package, the Ultimate Mickey Mouse gift set over on Pottery Barn Teen. It is $355 for a limited time, and it comes with the Mickey Mouse backpack, it comes with the lap desk, and it comes with the awesome Mickey Mouse wall light that I shall have for the new studio.
You shall.
I shall. I hope.
You shall.
I can dream,
must.
right?
Well, that's not good enough.
A boy can dream. Okay.
Chop, chop, chop.
So you can find this over on Pottery Barn Teen. Ultimate Mickey Mouse gift set, $355. Normal price, $391.50. So it's definitely a Christmas special. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, and you get a wall clock. I forgot about the clock too. So 4 items, 4 things, all Mickey. Pretty cool. All right. So where are we going with you, Allie? Watch?
The watch.
The watch. So we're going to the watch. Tell us about the Fantasyland Castle Eco Drive watch for women by Citizen.
Okay, so it's really pretty. Around like the bracelet part, the band, it has like diamonds on it, and then it has like silver, and it's like a pattern. Around the watch, it has diamonds on it, and then in the middle, it has Cinderella Castle, and it has like a little star, like northeast, southwest, and you know you got the little hands. They're pointy, so they're good hands. It's a good watch if the hands are pointy.
So Citizen does make quality watches. Eco Drive is kind of like their batteryless, their windless watches. It actually will be powered by the sun's light, which is really cool. I actually have one of the original series Eco Drive watches, and it's one of my favorite watches that I've ever had. This does have crystals. They are Swarovski crystals, or Swarovski, or Swarovski, or whatever you want to. Swarovski crystals. Thanks. Crystals.
No, Wazowski.
No, not like Mike Wazowski. And that's what makes the band accent and around the face. So pretty nice there. $475 over on the Shop Disney website. I did see it on a couple of other websites and it was actually priced higher on the other websites. And there is a gift set that you can get through Zales, I think, that has the watch and a bracelet with it for $570. So my next thing is going to be wall art. So Thomas Kinkade has a line of Signature Series Disney prints. And if you've never done a Thomas Kinkade print, they come in all different price points, from about $200 on some of the smaller ones, and if you get some of the canvases even smaller, like 12 by 12 canvases for about $100. But once you start getting into the actual nice size gallery prints, you're looking $600, and they'll go up quite a bit depending on what you're looking at. But on the Disney side, they go up into about the $3,000 range is about the most I've seen. Most of them, I'm sure there's more out there that are more expensive, and it all depends on what size you get, what frame you get, and what edition you get. So most of them come in 5 different editions. And with Thomas Kinkade, the edition is how much of that light highlight that you get into it, how much texture you get in it. Then there's a lot of different things, depending on how much you're willing to pay for the print. So the one that I have up is the Mickey and Minnie Evening Sleigh Ride. It is a limited edition canvas. Starts at $600, goes up to $2,900. And like I said, when you pick these out, you're picking canvas. You have editions here, and the editions will be kind of described here. You pick your size, you pick your frame, and then it spits out a price at the bottom and tells you, hey, we actually have it. So, so this one, as I have it set up at 18 by 27 with an antique gold frame in the publisher's proof canvas, which is the one step from the top, is actually not a terrible price for this picture. It's a really, really cool picture of Mickey and Minnie in a sleigh ride, and it just kind of is what it is. But they're all signed and that kind of thing. You know, Thomas Kinkade did pass away a few years ago, so this is all people that he has trained to do his craft, which is pretty stunning when you look at these photos up close. I know Gigi has a lot of them over at her house. So what I was saying is, Gigi, Allie's grandmother, has some of these pictures in her... Quit laughing at me. Has some of these pictures in her dining room, and kind of their informal living area. And they're spectacular pictures. Really, really cool. Really, really nice to have if you're looking for a nice piece of art. Also, there's a really cool store at Disney Springs in kind of the market area that has a lot of art as well. So if you're into Disney art, definitely a couple places you can check out if you're looking for something to hang on your wall. So, Allie, what is your next item?
The Aurora Ring.
The Aurora Ring.
We're bumping up price.
Here we go. Now we're starting to get into it. So tell me a little bit about the Aurora Ring.
So, it's actually an engagement ring, but I'm still going to do it anyway.
Go for it.
Enchanted Disney Aurora Oval Morganite and 3/4... Okay, I'm not going to read that. 3/4 carat total weight diamond scallop frame engagement ring and 14 karat two-tone gold. You got to sell it. What's the price on this fantastic ring, Allie? $2,000. $2,084.25.
$2,084.25.
Woo!
I don't even know where it says that.
I wrote it on
there
the
it
paper.
Right there. Do-do-do-do-do. No, really, really pretty ring. Zales and their Enchanted Disney collection has done an unbelievable job capturing the essence of some of the princesses in the jewelry. As we said on a podcast earlier, Allie and Shannon have a few of these pieces, and they are extremely well made. Very high quality. We are very happy with the purchases that we've made on them. We have not purchased anything in this range. Of course, I'm married, and Allie is 20 years away from getting married. So we've got time.
Maybe not 20 years.
Sure, 20 years.
What about
60 years.
19 and a half?
No.
A little bit more.
No. So, you can find that over on the Zales website. And if you shop Zales, Kay, Gordon, there's a lot of jewelry change that are carrying the Enchanted by Disney collection. Definitely different pieces all around that. You really had to kick the Lincoln Logs thing. And
I didn't kick it. The
ding!
thing pushed and it just popped.
All right. So my last thing, we're going to go with back to the Shop Disney website, and I'm going to go with Dooney and Bourke. Dooney and Bourke's a high-end purse maker, basically. But they do a lot of cool things with Disney characters. And I have picked out the Disney Dog Tote from Dooney and Bourke. It is a very nice tote bag, which means 2-strap, no over shoulder. But very nice bag, very cute. Has your Disney dogs on there. Lots of fun. Something that you can get. And they do the prints on a lot of different bags, different styles of bags. So if this is not the style of bag that you're looking for, they do crossbodies. They do actual messenger bags. They do duffel bags, weekender bags, that kind of stuff. So there are a lot of different things that you can find on these. So if you are looking for something for your Disney traveler, Dooney and Bourke?
Me.
You're a Disney traveler?
I'm a Disney traveler.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. Positive. Have you paid for your own travel yet? You're 9. The answer is no. Unless somebody starts donating to the show.
And a bit more.
9.5 and a bit more.
Actually, pretty much a lot more.
You're 10-ish.
No, that would be like if I was like 10 and a quarter.
Okay.
Is a quarter more than half?
No.
So
she's in 4th grade. She's learning fractions now. We're good. We had to do a fraction line with 12ths on it yesterday. I haven't done a fraction line with 12ths on it since a ruler. Okay, what is your last thing? Oh, daughter of mine.
It's a Mickey and Minnie limited edition figurine by Arribas Brothers.
Arribas Brothers. Arribas. It is a Swarovski encrusted statue of Mickey and Minnie, and it is unbelievable. Limited edition of 188, fully sculpted Mickey and Minnie figures, encrusted with over 3,000 hand-set Swarovski crystal stones. 3,000! That's like the whole can.
Daddy, it's not on the thing.
What? Oh.
You're welcome.
I'm allowed to talk without the picture being up there. We're good. People like to see the sweater. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Okay, so 9,000...
No, I want to say it.
What?
I want to say it. Let me see it. You asked me the question.
How much is it?
$9,500.
$9,500. Holy moly.
$500 away from $1 million.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
$500 away from $10,000.
What? Oh. What? Oh, man. Okay.
Are you sure? You good?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm good. I'm sure.
Is it time for bed?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Not $500 away from $1 million. That's a little overestimation there. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Can I leave now?
No. So that is our Disney list for the extravagant spender in your household, even though that some of the items are only a couple $100 if that's your thing. But after the show, I'll get everything, links posted for these items in the description below, and we'll get items over on the holiday gift guide. Speaking of the holiday gift guide, if you have not gone to the website to see it, it is live and all kinds of cool over there. And it basically recaps all of the shows that we've had so far. So this is the 4th Countdown to Christmas show we've done. We did 3 in November. We're going to do 3 in December, and it's going to be really cool. Getting you guys ready for Christmas. So if you go to the DPI website and click on the DPI blog here, you will find the blog posts. We try and make it easy. And you just want to go down to the DPI Family Holiday Gift Guide. And on that holiday gift guide, we are going to show you all the things that we have seen. So we have done gifts for the Star Wars fan in your life. We have done gifts for... What else?
The princesses and queens in your life.
The princesses and queens in your life. And we have done gifts for the park goer in your life. And then we're going to add for the spender, the expensive person in your life.
The rich person in your life.
You don't have to be rich to
It
eat
doesn't
them.
have to be rich, but...
But yeah, so definitely go over there, check that out. patmdisneytravel.wixsite.com /planning, and you can get to all of the podcasts, the posts, everything like that. With that being said, that is the end of our show. So, Allison, do you have anything else for us tonight? I don't know why it's taking your camera so long. There you go. You are on now. Anything else?
You know you're not supposed to ask me that question, because I'll end up making this podcast until 2088.
2088.
Yeah.
You're threatening me with a 68-year podcast.
Wait. Oh yeah, right. 68 years.
If we do a podcast that long, you're not going to get married in 19 and a half years.
Okay. Well, I like Disney. That's all I have to say. I like Disney. I'm out. Bye-bye.
Allie's out. And she ran away. She is gone. I will come see you here in a little bit. But like I said, everything that we saw tonight will be up on the podcast, on the description, and on the blog here in the next few days. So definitely jump over there and you'll see posts on Facebook and Twitter concerning the post. So definitely go and check that out. As far as we got for the rest of December, we are going to be doing the Disney Family Podcast every day except for Christmas Eve, I believe. And then we'll come back on New Year's Eve and do a fun New Year's Eve Disney show. And then from there, on the Facebook side, on the actual DPI Live side, we are going to be doing the State of Disney Parks. We'll have Peter on. here to do another travel episode in December, and we'll be still doing those news and notes, which next week is going to be a big week. There's already a lot of stuff that's dropped with Disney, so definitely want to check it out next week. So thank you guys all for watching tonight. A little bit longer episode, but I saw that a lot of you hung with us, so thank you very much. I am Matt, that was Allie. We are the DPI Podcast, and if you guys have any questions, definitely reach out to us. But keep yourself safe. Keep yourself warm. Florida, you guys are getting kind of cold on us. And we will see you guys in the parks real soon. Bye now.